Right then, on today's Liverpool News Daily, we're going to run the rule over some cracking stories. Liverpool star edges closer to Real Madrid switch as contract talks stall. Meanwhile, Jarell Quansah opens up about returning to Anfield. What's the sequence of the events? Stay tuned to find out. Welcome. We've got some thrilling Liverpool news lined up for you, so stay tuned until the end to catch all the latest updates. And don't forget to leave 300 likes to keep us motivated in bringing you the latest Liverpool updates. Real Madrid are reportedly ramping up their pursuit of Liverpool midfield maestro Alexis Mac Allister, with newly appointed Bernabeu boss Jose Mourinho earmarking the Argentine as a top summer target. It has been a rather turbulent year for the 27-year-old under Andoni Iraola's regime at Anfield, as a severe preseason injury severely hampered his momentum and left him fighting to recapture the dazzling form that propelled the Reds to the 2024-25 Premier League title. While the allure of the Spanish giants is undeniable, Liverpool hold a strong position with the World Cup winner under contract until 2028, meaning any potential suitors will have to breach a massive valuation to tempt the club into business. The crucial conundrum for Iraola and the Anfield hierarchy is whether to cash in on a player who struggled for consistency last term, or trust him to anchor the midfield revolution on Merseyside once fully fit. Speculation has naturally intensified after Mac Allister's father, Carlos, recently conceded that no discussions over an extended Anfield contract have taken place. Should the club reluctantly decide to sanction a blockbuster departure, it would undoubtedly trigger a fascinating, high-stakes reshuffle in the heart of the Reds' midfield. Do you think Liverpool should sell Alexis Mac Allister to Real Madrid if a massive bid arrives? Or must Andoni Iraola keep him at Anfield at all costs? Following on from that sensational update on our frontline dynamics, we now turn our attention to an equally captivating saga brewing at the heart of the Liverpool defense. The Reds are quietly bracing themselves for a monumental changing of the guard along the backline as preparation for the upcoming campaign gathers significant momentum. Under the astute guidance of Andoni Iraola, Anfield officials are weighing up several high-stakes strategic options to ensure our defensive depth remains robust enough to challenge for major honors. The most concrete and fascinating solution currently dominating the Melwood corridors involves triggering a sensational buyback clause for one of our very own academy graduates. This sudden urgency is fueled by mounting speculation that our defensive fortress could face some departures during this frantic summer transfer window. Rumors are growing louder that Ibrahima Konate is heavily courted by Real Madrid, a move that would undoubtedly leave a massive void in our central defensive partnership. Furthermore, our towering talismanic Captain Virgil van Dijk is set to celebrate his 35th birthday this July, naturally raising questions about long-term succession planning. With Joe Gomez also experiencing fluctuating fitness levels over recent months, securing a battle-ready center-back has deservingly skyrocketed to the absolute top of the club's summer wish list. This critical predicament has cast an immediate spotlight back onto Jarell Quansah, who has been enjoying a truly phenomenal breakthrough spell over in Germany. Having inserted a clever safety net into the deal when we reluctantly sanctioned his departure last season, Liverpool retained complete control over the youngster's immediate professional destiny. A precise buyback fee of £55 million is the required valuation FSG must activate to bring this incredibly polished asset back to his spiritual home. In what will come as music to the ears of the COP faithful, personal terms between the club and the players' representatives have reportedly been finalized without a single hitch. Breaking his silence directly from the England international training camp, the composed 23-year-old opened up about his bittersweet departure from Merseyside. The gifted defender candidly admitted that severing ties with his boyhood club last summer was easily the most agonizing decision of his formative career. However, he fiercely maintained that such a bold leap of faith was absolutely paramount to securing the regular first-team minutes he struggled to guarantee under our former manager, Arne Slot. Quansah clearly feels that proving his world-class credentials in a league as demanding as the Bundesliga has completely vindicated his ambitious career choice. That courageous gamble across the English Channel has yielded extraordinary dividends for the young star's rapidly ascending status in world football. He quickly transformed into a completely indispensable pillar for Bayer Leverkusen, racking up an astonishing 44 appearances across all competitive fronts this season. Such remarkably consistent masterclasses at the back inevitably caught the eye of Thomas Tuchel, who promptly handed him a coveted ticket to the highly anticipated 2026 World Cup. Watching their academy product flourish so spectacularly on the grandest international stage has entirely convinced Liverpool that he is ready to inherit the Anfield throne. While the club has already secured the exciting long-term signature of French prodigy Jeremy Jacquet, standard protocol dictates that Quansah represents the immediate elite solution we desperately require. His ultimate tactical advantage lies in his profound, innate understanding of our unique club culture and the unforgiving, frantic tempo of Premier League football. The FSG hierarchy now hold all the trump cards required to push this homecoming over the line before the transfer window slams shut. Do you think paying £55 million to bring Jarell Quansah back home is the perfect piece of business to kickstart Andoni Iraola's defensive revolution? Or should we look elsewhere in the market? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Following on from that latest development, Liverpool look primed to launch a breathtaking new era up front as Andoni Iraola reportedly advances a monumental move for Paris Saint-Germain's sensational winger, Bradley Barcola. With Mohamed Salah having departed Anfield, the 23-year-old Frenchman has emerged alongside Ynwa Mendy as the ultimate priority to inherit the throne, possessing the raw pace and dazzling creativity needed to ignite Iraola's high-octane system. While prizing League One's top scorer away from the Parc des Princes will test the Reds' negotiation skills, David Ornstein's latest updates suggest Liverpool have firmly stolen the march on Arsenal after the player communicated his desire to leave France for guaranteed superstar status. It represents a beautifully balanced masterstroke for the club's long-term vision, but do you think Barcola truly has what it takes to replicate Salah's iconic legacy under Iraola? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. If you're a true Liverpool fan, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Let's meet again soon to discuss the greatest club, Liverpool.
See you next time.
See you soon.